Solana has collapsed -5.48% to $67.69, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Friday, June 5th, and this is your complete global market briefing. The market is lacking a clear catalyst today, leading to choppy, two-way price action. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 ticked up plus 0.41% to $7,584.31. Investor sentiment is being shaped by the RE trade is having a terrible day, Business Insider. NASDAQ 100 is trading lower by -0.53% at $30,408. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Tech Weekly. Software earnings help S&P 500 hit 8th week of gains, Investing News Network. Dow Jones climbed plus 1.73% to $51,562. Equity markets are responding to reports that Tech Weekly. Software earnings help S&P 500 hit 8th week of gains, Investing News Network. DAX is trading lower by -0.71%. at $24,945. This comes as Tech Weekly. Software earnings help S&P 500 hit 8th week of gains, Investing News Network, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 is trading higher by plus 0.27%, at $10,360. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold prices tick up as traders weigh Iran truce prospects, hot as inflation. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Goldman Sachs surged plus 4.91% to $1,092.14 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that greater volatility means greater profit. Wall Street's major banks posted strong second quarter earnings driven by trading and ARA-related financing. Moo. Alphabet surged plus 3.68% to $372.19 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that this RE stock has everything I look for in a long-term winner. Here's my case. The Motley Fool. JP Morgan made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.36% to $310.95. Equity markets are responding to reports that can JP Morgan Chase stock reach $400 in 2026. TKR.com. BHP plunged -3.25% to $62.80 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by iron ore price up despite China BHP dispute resolution, mining.com. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. On the geopolitical front, this comes as Tech Weekly. Software earnings help S&P 500 hit 8th week of gains, Investing News Network, adding pressure to energy markets. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold prices tick up as traders weigh Iran truce prospects, hot as inflation. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that Tech Weekly. Software earnings help S&P 500 hit 8th week of gains, Investing News Network. Turning to commodities. Brent crude dropped sharply to $95.14 per barrel, down 2.73% on the session. The move follows reports that OPEC cuts oil demand forecast for 2026 Inspinet. WTI crude plunged to $92.91 per barrel, down 3.24% on the session. The move follows reports that OPEC cuts oil demand forecast for 2026 Inspinet. Natural gas surged to $3.36, up 4.45% on the session. This comes as Tech Weekly. Software earnings help S&P 500 hit 8th week of gains, Investing News Network, adding pressure to energy markets. Gold edged higher to $4,502.40 per troy ounce, up 1.48% on the session. Safe haven demand is being supported by reports that gold prices tick up as traders weigh Iran truce prospects, hot as inflation. Let us give you our near-term view on Solana. The technical picture for Solana has deteriorated. The $63.63 level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.16, losing 0.05% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.34, losing 0.21% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 159.94, gaining 0% on the day. Currency markets are reacting to what would a US-Iran deal mean for European stocks. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. If you found this analysis useful, please hit the like button. It genuinely helps us reach more investors. Subscribe and turn on notifications for our daily market briefings. Drop your view in the comments. Are you bullish or bearish from here? Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.